All right, let's dive into a massive question about the future of work, one that's on everybody's mind right now. We're going to break down, based on some great insights from Forbes, whether this powerful new AI is here to help us or, replace us.
And this really is the question, isn't it? Because we're not talking about the kind of AI that just writes an email for you anymore. This is something new, something way more powerful, and it's forcing all of us to ask this pretty fundamental question about our careers.
Okay, so what are we even talking about here? The term you're going to hear a lot is agentic AI. Now, think of this as the next giant leap. This kind of AI doesn't just respond to one command. It can actually create and then follow through on these complex, multi-step plans. It's literally designed to automate huge chunks of a job, from beginning to end. So this huge leap has basically created two competing visions for our future. On one side, you've got what we can call the Terminator view. That's all about job replacement, creating autonomous organizations, basically AI working instead of you. But on the other side, you've got the teammate view. Here, AI is a force multiplier, a tool that works for you. Let's break down both of these. All right, let's get the scary part out of the way first. Let's really dig into this more alarming perspective. The idea that we humans are maybe becoming an outdated model, and these AI agents are lining up to take our place.
Wow. I mean, you can't get much more blunt than that, can you? This quote is from Salesforce CEO Mark Benioff, and he said it right after his company started using AI agents for customer support. This isn't some far-off prediction. It's a comment on what's happening right now.
And those weren't just words. That statement led directly to this number. Salesforce cut 4,000 customer service jobs, all while citing how AI agents made them faster and cheaper. And listen, this isn't just a Salesforce thing, not by a long shot. The IMF, the International Monetary Fund, estimates that AI is going to affect almost 40% of all jobs around the world. That is a staggering number. It shows you just how wide this ripple effect could be.
So where does this road lead? Well, for some, this is the endgame of the Terminator view, the autonomous organization. This is a concept from an analyst named Jeremiah Owyang, and it describes a company that is created and run entirely by AI agents. No human employees at all. It's a wild thought, but you can bet someone in Silicon Valley is trying to build it as we speak.
Okay, so that's the doom and gloom. But hold on, because that's only one side of the coin. The other perspective sees a completely different picture, one where AI isn't a replacement, but your new digital teammate.
I love this perspective from AirTop's CEO, Amir Ashkenazi, because it reframes the whole conversation. He's saying this is just the next big evolution of work. You know, before the Industrial Revolution, something like 80% of people were farmers. Today, it's less than 2%. The jobs didn't disappear. They were completely transformed. And the data actually backs this up. Studies show that AI makes us way better at our jobs. What's so fascinating here is that, yeah, one person using AI can be more productive than a whole team without it. But the absolute best, most creative results, that comes from a human team using AI together. It's a true force multiplier. So the really crucial point here is that your role starts to shift. You're no longer just the person grinding out all the individual tasks. Instead, you become the manager, the conductor. You become the orchestrator of a whole team of AI agents doing that work for you. So what does that actually look like in the real world? Well, here's a perfect example. A CEO automated his entire follow-up process after meetings. An AI automatically gets the transcript, sends it to another AI to be summarized, gets the action items, and even drafts the follow-up email. His only job? That final critical human step: review, adjust, and hit send. And that last step, human review, honestly, that might be the most important piece of this entire puzzle. Because it gets at why, no matter which side you lean towards, having a human in the loop is still absolutely irreplaceable. As Karen Ning from HubSpot puts it so well, you just can't replace human creativity and taste. Let's be real, AI is not perfect. It can do some amazing things, but it can also be just awful. It makes mistakes because it doesn't have that uniquely human sense of judgment or style. You know, the author of the Forbes article this is all based on told a perfect story about this. He got this really clumsy, totally irrelevant sales email from something called an Agentforce sales agent. It was so off base and poorly targeted that he didn't even reply. He just unsubscribed. And that one bad email, it explains everything. AI models are just playing the odds. They give you answers based on probability, not on certainty. And that means their work needs quality control. We are the essential final check. We catch the errors and make sure the work has that touch of creativity and good taste that, for now, machines just can't replicate. Okay, so we've seen the Terminator view, and we've seen the teammate view. After all that, what does this mean for you? Like, what should you be doing right now? You've probably heard the same before, and honestly, it's become a cliche for a reason, because it's absolutely true. The mandate isn't to fight AI, it's to master it. The real threat isn't the technology itself, it's being left behind by all the people who learn how to use it. So your new job description really is to become an expert orchestrator. Your goal is to find the best AI agents for what you do, tweak them and customize them for your specific goals, and then use them to make everything you do better. You become a super contributor, more efficient, more creative, and way more valuable. Look, this is a fundamental shift in how we work and how we create value. There's no getting around it. The change isn't coming, it's already here, and it's getting faster every day. It's not really about replacement, it's about transformation. So the only real question left is, are you ready to adapt?